schools activities. So this topic is very much needed in today's world. So digital presence is a must in today's internet age. So a digital code to start with. In today's world, presence is measured not only physically but on the internet, especially on the social media platforms. So the presence of of yourself today is measured more on the internet than on the physically presence. So in this digital age, what is different than the previous generation? So mostly our school board members, parents, and everyone generally measures school performance based on the social media presence. What kind of social media presence you have? A showcase of school activities is not only a need but a necessity in today's world on the social media. You might have all seen on different platforms how the schools are promoting their digital content, their activities on various social media platforms. So why go digital in this age? What is the need for us to go digital? Increased connectivity. Parents of your school children are on social media platforms. As you know, almost 80 to 90% of parents are on social media. They want to see their kids on social media, what activities they are doing, what activities school is doing for them. So that becomes the basis of the performance. Tech-heavy consumers, all the age brackets, including grandparents, senior school members, parents, everyone is on the internet with the help of just handheld mobile devices. Social media presence, the school, as I said again, the school's performance is measured based on activities it showcases on the social media. Because in today's world, it is very easy to showcase the activities on social media, unlike the before where it was parents used to come once a year for the yearly activities, but now on a daily basis they can monitor what their children are doing. So what exactly comprises of the social media coverage? So it comprises of Facebook, Google. Google has got other things like Google My Business and Google Ads, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and much more like Pinterest. And there are many other platforms, but the ones which I have flashed on the screen are the main platforms where today's entire social media is concentrated. So now, as you have seen the workshop topic, as you have seen, we'll today be learning about how to make a Facebook page. So for that, first we'll start with what is exactly Facebook page. Facebook page, it is your school's exclusive page on Facebook where you show content about your school's address, school's contact details and mail ID, school's photographs, logo, school's activities, update. Basically, you can do post in various forms of photos and post and inform the various audience, which mainly will comprise of the parents and other school members, whatever activity school is undertaking on daily basis, and reviews by the audience. Like there is an option of also reviewing, like some event which a school has conducted, which is well appreciated. Immediately, school will get a feedback on it, what kind of reviews it has got on that event, or what kind of comments it has got on that event. So the review is also at a very faster rate. So now, this is one of the examples of the sample Facebook page, how it looks like. This is one of the examples I have taken. You can see this is an example of Moria High School. This is the name of the school. This is a Facebook page of that school. This is the photograph which they have put, and this is the logo of the school. So down below you see on the left hand side here about the school. They have written okay, it's an award winning school of 112 years old, the number of likes it has got, the website of the school, and email ID, and all the details on the left hand side, also with the opening hours, till what time it is open and what, all the data. And on the right hand side you can see here the various posts the school is doing on. This is one example. On 26 January they have done this post. We're giving the information to children and parents, the diverse people united. And again you can see the various creative, beautiful have been put by the school. Activity with children. So parents get very fast feedback in this today's world. Okay, what all happening in day-to-day basis. Which was created on 11th April 2018 by the school. There's one more example of the Facebook page of Orchid International School, Thane. You can see here how they are showing the details on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you see there are various posts. Video posts are there, and video sessions. Tap your feed, the video of his child performing in amazing dance by Sharad. So these kind of personalized videos and personalized content regarding your school children can be posted here on Facebook so that their parents and everyone gets the feedback. You can see here how the various posts have been made. So to go ahead, what we will do is just in a quick small amount of time, we'll create one Facebook page and learn how to create a school's admission ad, which is one of the, and also Facebook post. So simple, it's very simple. We'll go on Google, go on facebook.com, just click on it. Here already I logged in, so I've come to this page, or else you'll have to log in. So once you're logged in, you can see on the left hand side it's pages given, pages. You click on the pages. So here the already one page is there, and then I want to create a new page. So I click on a create new page. So this is the new page. Now I'll just make one dummy Facebook page. I'll write Pune School, and the category is school. You choose the category as school, and then in description write something about the school, like school with 30 years of legacy, and plus some other details. Has one award, so anything you can write in this page. Pune School is the best school in this locality. So this way we are added the description of the school. This can be quite big, but for the sake of presentation I'm making it small. Here we can add the school photograph, and here the school logo. So once these basic details we are entered, so now we are ready to create the page. I'll click on create page. Now you can see the Facebook page is getting created. So once, yeah, you can see Facebook page Pune School has been created. Now we can add the images. So we can see here, we can do add profile picture and add cover. First we'll add a profile picture. Again I have made some dummy image. So dummy school logo. Select this. Just for the sake of presentation I made this, and I will add a cover photo. Again we have made one more dummy school video cover photo. So we'll paste this. So once this get loaded, so this is how this Pune School's Facebook page will look like. This is a logo and this is the, so you can write here 30 years of legacy, we train the future, and all those details. So we'll click on save. Yes, our page is saved now. Now Facebook will show us our dashboard. So this is how our Facebook cover and our logo will look like. So now we are yet to add some details to it, or to our Facebook page, like we can add website address, email ID, and all these things. So you can see here establish page identity by adding the profile picture, description, provide info and preferences, introduce your page. So all these details we can add in a short form or in a detailed manner, so that audience who comes. Now we'll add a contact button wherein people will be able to contact us, contact the school. Now we'll just put a call now button for the sake. We'll enter number. Let us choose a number, India. So I'll put just random number here. So I'll choose India. India. Okay. So now we have put a contact button on our Facebook page. So anyone who comes to our page wants to know to contact details, you can click on this. You will be able to communicate to us also with the mail ID and the website address. So now we learn how to create the post. So now here you can see on the screen we are creating a post of admission post.
Can you just give us a recap whatever we have done till now?
Okay, again? Yeah, surely I will do it.
Yeah, in a brief, can you just recap? Yeah.
Just a minute.
Not about just how to create a Facebook page.
Yeah, I will do it separately. Okay, so just we'll go on the facebook.com. Once we go on this facebook.com, you can see this is already created page. You will log in on one of logins, or you can make a school login. Click on the page on the left hand side here. Once you click on that page, you will be able to create new page. Here you can see the yeah.
Can you open that instead of video, so that we can see how the page is created? We can open the page itself.
Okay. So we'll just go on Facebook. So I've clicked it. Yes. So here you can see in the page on the left hand side, just click on the pages, and then here there's an option of create new page. So
that page which you created, where is that page? It's not showing here.
Acha, no, that page I've just created for the purpose of presentation is there in here. In the last, you can see here in the video.
Okay.
Here,
No, the Pune school which we created, why so that page we have created, it's got saved, right? Or no?
no, no, it is not. Yeah, I have not saved that page. I can do it right now also, but this is how this will look like. You can see in the video. I've saved it in the video. Or else I'll have to create it new.
So I think you create a page, no? So that would become easier.
Okay, okay.
You
Yeah,
was
sure,
playing a
I'll create it again.
video, so it was a video or it was a.
This was a video. This was a video, which I was showing is a video.
Okay, acha.
So, do you want me to continue with the video, or do you want me to create a page again?
I think you can create a page. If it's
Yeah, sure.
ready, you can create a
It
page.
will not take much time.
Yeah.
So here we have come to create page. Again, we'll Pune school. Pune school is the name. Category school. And description. Again, I'll write Pune school has 30 years legacy. And what are awards and anything, we can add details. But for the sake here, we'll just create the page. Our page is now getting created. Yes, see, you can see the icon. Our pages were created now. So now Facebook will allow us to update the images. So add the profile picture. We'll add the profile picture. I believe someone's this is on. Vibha, can you mute everyone?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to mute, but you'll also get. You have to unmute again, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. Now
So
I think.
I'll add the profile picture. We'll choose this. Then cover photo. We'll choose this. This is a dummy I've created for the sake of video. So I have added both this. You can see on the right hand side, Pune school, this is created, and the logo is created, and now this is done. So I will save this. I hope everyone is able to hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. But I think it's
Yes.
a disturbance from your side or from someone else's.
No, I think there's a disturbance from your side, Suraj. Even after muting, there is the sound still.
Okay.
Also, you can put off a video if there's a network issues. You can stop the video.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So we have created this.
Yeah. So now you can see here we have created the page.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah.
Some disturbance.
So this page is now created, and now you can see here you can add some details like here. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes. There's still a slight disturbance on your end.
I
right?
think there's some issue with Zoom only.
Yeah. That can be a possibility also. There's some issue with Zoom also.
Yeah. So now we'll just add a button. So this button, yeah. So you can add various kind of buttons. See, you can take a book now, start order. But for relevance to us, we'll put a call now button for our page. We get our contact details in here. So I'll just enter one number 022 5371722. We'll put it in India. So we have entered the details. So once this got saved, so in our page on the call button, here you will be able to see. And now we'll take a look at how this page will look like. Here you can see this is our school's page. So now we'll learn how to create a Facebook post, a general common post. So let us create one admission post. So there is an admission board. We'll write something. Admissions for class 1 commenced for session 2021-22. So this small post I am writing, and then I can add some images to my post. I just add this image. There's an admission image just created for this purpose. So this is done. Once everything is fine, you can post it. Yeah. So now we have created our first post for our page. For our this, you can see here this Pune school has posted. So this is a post. You can see here today I have posted this image and this image has come. So this will be visible to only to the followers of this page or people who are there on Facebook and following this page. This will not be visible to entire world. So if we want our this admission notification to be seen by relevant people like parents and all those stuff, parents and all. So for that we need to promote this post. So we'll learn about how to create ads in a short, next 2 minutes, how to create. So I'll click on the promote button here. So you can promote in a various forms. You can see here, we can promote, get automated ads by Facebook. Once you click here, Facebook will automatically choose a goal and create an ad. You can get more calls in your ad. There will be option for clicking on calls. You can get more website visitors. Same way you can get boost a post. Same way the way we have created a post 2 minutes back, we can boost that post so that maximum people see it. Get more messages. We can get a messenger messages. Whoever wants to take admission, they'll click on the message button. It will come to our messenger. Promote your page. If you want to promote this page and increase your followers and likes, so you can choose this. And now in this, for the sake of this video, I will be creating get more leads. So how do we create get more leads? You can click here. So what happens in this kind of ad is, so there is a form. You can see on the right hand side, whenever any parent or anyone who wants to take admission to school, he clicks on that ad, he will have to fill up this kind of form. You can see here on the right hand side, there's a form. So Facebook automatically enters his full name, email address and phone number which has got in its database, and then when he clicks on next, so the data gets submitted. So this is a form based kind of ad. So now we'll go to ad creator. So how will my ad look like? So you can see on the right hand side there's an ad preview. So this is how my ad will look like. Pune School has 30 years of legacy, and there's an image and there's a option here. And then whenever anyone clicks on sign up button, automatically that will go to that form which will be auto filled by Facebook, and then the data gets collected and then we can download it in a form of Excel sheet. So here again you can add some different image. If you don't want this image, we can select a media and upload some different kind of image. Here already I have uploaded. So I'll just choose this image. Yeah, and select. So you can see now the carousel kind of ad has been created here with this option. So once this is created, you can also change this data. Like you can write here, Pune School has started admissions for year 2021-22. So when I edit here, you can see on right hand side it has data has got changed here. So you can write a very creative kind of thing here so that people would like to know about it. And then here also I can change the option. Say instead of sign up, I can use say learn more, or I can get code. So which is relevant to our field. So generally learn more is what I prefer to use. Very interesting to note here is we are rating the number of leads you will get from this ad. This is 4 to 8, 4 to 17. It means per day you will get a numbers of parents who are interested to take admission. Around 4 to 17 people you might get leads with their contact details and email IDs. You will be getting that. So, yeah. So now here there is one more interesting thing. You can choose the audience. Whom does this ad is shown to? So presently you can see here it is showing United States. So we'll change it. So now in this we can choose. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, you can choose whom all the ad should go, like to all or men or women. So generally 18 years old will not be choosing. Will keeping the age 25 and above, because generally parents are 25 and above till say 50 years. Generally school parents, and you can cancel the United States. You can add say we are targeting only people from Pune. So we'll put Pune. Okay, sorry. This is the interest. The location is here. Yeah, Pune. So Facebook, on Facebook, this ad will only shown to this sector in the Pune. You can extend it. If you want to extend it a little more, we'll go to the people all in this area. So now already I have narrowed it by the age. I already have narrowed by the area. Now what I will do is I will narrow it by the reach. So it's a very interesting thing. What we can do is we can target only parents. So PARENTS. You can see I can target the parents with toddlers of age 1 to 2, parents with preschoolers 3 to 5, parents with age 13 to 17. So for initial school admissions, say I will target 3 to 5. So now what will happen is in the Pune area, all the parents who are of age, who have children of 3 to 5 years, they will be shown this ad. So I will save this audience. And now we can choose. Yeah.
It was showing potential reach also. There was some.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
count was there.
Yes, just a minute. Huh? So you can see here on the right hand side is showing estimated people per it will reach. So here it is almost 1,000 people the ad will be shown per day. So just go here again. On the below you can see the potential reach is shown here. It will reach around 9,900 people and your audience is defined. So basically we are not targeting anyone randomly, we are targeting only parents and in the Pune area of age so and so. So ad will be only shown to those people. So once this is done, you can put the budget. Say this ad will run for 7 days. You can make it for 10 days and end date will be say 16 March. And this is the amount. This you can edit. So Facebook decides the minimum amount required for the ad. So you can, if you put more amount, say I will show you the example. If you put more amount, your reach has increased and you can see your leads has increased 1 to 9. So again, if I put some more amount, say I will put say 10,000 rupees. So you can see again the leads has gone up from 2 to 11. So generally this leads.
This budget is for how many days?
Yeah, this budget is for 7 days. Duration is for 7 days. So I'm increasing the budget for 7 days. So in a day approximately the amount gets divided. So this is the approximate data. It's not sure that you'll get 2 to 11. Sometimes you might get 15. Sometimes you might not get any leads. What Facebook does is once you start the ad, it starts optimizing the ad. It starts shown to the ad, shown to the people who are interested, people who want to, they stop on your ad and see the ad for more time. So automatically they convert into a lead. So then you add your payment details here and then you can promote now. So once you click on promote now that I have not added payment details, it will not get promoted or else the ad gets promoted. So this is how you create the Facebook ad. Now you can see how the ad will look like. You can see the previews. See all the previews. You can see here. Yeah. So how our ad will look like on desktop. If someone is seeing on desktop, how will it look like here on desktop and how will it look like on mobile. So both the things we will be able to see here. Give it time to load. Yeah, it is there. So you can see how this will be visible to parents. And remember, there's a difference of sponsored. Here it is written sponsored because it is an ad. Previously, when we had posted a similar thing on our Facebook page, it was not written sponsored, it was written date. So there's a difference between ad and a post. So many people think I put a post so automatically reach people. No, we'll have to put an ad so that this reaches the right audience. So you can see here the different how it will look on desktop. You can see here how it will look on a mobile phone, how it will look in instant articles on Facebook and Facebook instant videos. You can see here how it will look. So different formats, and as I am not connected to Instagram account, we can also see how it will look on Instagram. Presently it will not show, but if I am connecting my Instagram account to your school's Instagram account to this, so also the ad will be shown on Instagram. That is our choice if you want to show it or no. So this is how a Facebook ad is created. Now what I will do is I will show you generally how the ads look like. You see here, these are the sample posts. The way we did the post for the school's admission. So you can see the difference. This is the name of the school. This is a post which they have done on their Facebook page. So all the followers of that page can see this post. Admissions open and all this beautiful creative girl and all the details about your school. You can write like this. And same way here, Diamond International Public School. You can see contact for admissions. All these details they have put. This is a sample post which we can post on Facebook. The way we did for that brilliant school, same way we can create this very easily. And now this is sample post for the activities which school undertakes. Like this is a Children's Day event. So you can see here a beautiful creative has been made for a Children's Day event. And on the right hand side you can see there's a event books library event. So they can post on your Facebook page some food activity, food making activity in the created in a school. So this kind of post you can keep creating, which will keep your parents engaged, school faculty, everyone who knows what all activities the school is undertaking. So now this is a Facebook ad. You can see Rodent School sponsored. When sponsored comes, it means this is an ad. This will go to relevant people as we have chosen or whatever we want to choose. Whom should the ad go to? So you can see your admissions open and apply now. So whenever anyone clicks on this apply now button, what will happen is automatically we can put the website of your school. It will go to your school's website and then data can be collected. Or here you can see send message in this ad. So send message means automatically the school's messenger, whosoever is the admin of the school's page, he will get a message on the Facebook Messenger. So you can then communicate to the parents. Hello.
Yes. So, any query? Anyone would want to ask any query till whatever we have covered till now?
Okay, shall I continue? Okay, so these ads are custom. As you saw, we can customize our ads with the budget. Like if you want to put 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, it's your choice. More the amount we put on Facebook, Facebook has got a capability to generate more leads, relevant leads. Generally, the leads which you get around 20 to 30% are will be convertible leads, and rest sometimes it happens that some people click the ad and they are not interested in the product. So that also comes, but generally you will get 20 to 30% of good conversion rate. So also you can monitor these Facebook and Instagram ads, how they are performing by this Facebook ad manager, where you can see how much is the cost per lead. You can see in dollars, or maybe when you log in from Indian website, you can see this in rupees. Like per lead is costing you so and so rupees, and what is the result rate, and what is the audience, like how many audience it has reached, what is the amount you have spent. So various details in a different format, audience placement, where all people are seeing your ad, everything you can see on this Facebook Ads Manager page. So you can monitor the ad performance and tweak the ad. If you feel so this ad is getting more relevant leads, you can tweak it to get better leads. You can narrow the audience, or broad the audience. So all those tweaking has to be done on day-to-day basis. Then only we'll get the quality leads on Facebook. So now that any doubt with Facebook, now I've covered the Facebook, how to create an ad and post. Anyone has any doubts, we can let me know. We'll cover it. Yeah, I'll go ahead. So now again the one more domain which we are going to cover in this lecture is the Google My Business page. So this is one of the screenshots of Divine Child High School Junior College on Google My. Many of you might have seen a lot of locations like this. This school is located here in Mumbai, and this is the address, this is the phone number, and photos of the school, and this is the bottom you can see the reviews of that school. So there is a Google My Business page. What we call this is a Google My Business page. So this is how the Google My Business page looks like on the mobile phone. You can see. So this contains reviews given to that. This is Dhirubhai Ambani school. Reviews about the school, photographs of school. People write about something, best school or whatever they feel like they can write. And then this also has photographs of school. So these photographs are updated by school itself. You can see here these beautiful photographs of activities of children. And also if the audience, like parents, go for some activity, they can also update the photographs on this page. See, you can see here. So by owner and latest, anyone can update it, but owner has got the admin rights to accept the update by or no. So that is that, because some people will put random photos, so owner can dismiss those photos. So these are different data which is available for the Dhirubhai Ambani International School. This is a Google Business My Business page of school, and also you can put some social media data of your links of your pages. Yeah. So now same way we created a Facebook page. Now let's create our Google My Business page. Okay. So simple again, go back to Google, the Chrome browser, right here Google My Business, Google search. You come to this page. The first icon you can see Google My Business Help Interior Designing. What this one? Just click here. Once you click, let me. Yes. Okay. So now this is the page, Google My Business page. So if you have already have a Google account of your school, then it's okay. Or else you can create an account. And now in this case, you can just click on sign in. So it will sign in this. So here once you come, already I have made a sample page here, Google My Business, but we'll create it again for the sake of this presentation. So I'll add business. So in your case, I will just show you how it will look like. When you first time create, so it will first show this page. So find and manage your business. So this is how your Google My Business page will look like. So we will add your business on Google. So business name, we'll again put Pune School. Next, you write business category. Category of various hotel, club. We'll put school. You can see a spa, shop. So we'll choose school. Next. So do you want to add a location? Yes, we like to add location because our school is in one location. So we'll click yes and next. So here you can add the address of your school. What I will do is I'll just add one address which is available here. You can add the address, state, Maharashtra. Yeah. Next. Okay, do you also serve customer outside location? No, we don't serve because it's a school, so children generally visit here. This is applicable for shops or online businesses who serve outside their location. So we'll click on no, we don't. And what contact details do you want to show customers? So here you can put your school's number, same way we had put 022 253 71722, and we'll write our website. So I'll write www.puneschool.com. So this will be your website. If you don't have a website, generally schools will have, get a free website, all these options Google gives. Okay, to finish manage listing, click on finish. The Google will create your Pune Schools My Business page. So it is creating now. So generally what happens is Google, once this creates, due to the lot of people creating the business page like that, so what Google nowadays it does is it will send a postcard to your address which you entered. Like I have entered one address, it will send a manual postcard to address. In that postcard you have a OTP kind of thing, like 4-digit OTP code, which you will have to verify on the Google My Business page. Then only your Google My Business page will be operational. If you do not, because a lot of people make a lot of pages in different locations just to get business. So that's why this thing Google has started, so that you have a very genuine this content. So here you can add business hours of your school. So you can write Monday to say Friday, and here you add the timings. What time till morning, say 0900 to evening, say 1700. So 24 hours clock. Okay, 24 hours is open, I have chosen, but you can add the timings. So for the sake, we'll just skip this thing, but you need to add the times whatever school is operational. Okay, now accept messages like Google, anyone who wants to comes on your Google My Business page, he can send a message to you. If you want to accept messages, you can click here accept. I'll accept this thing and I will save it. So whosoever messages, the message will come on my Google My Business message, and also you'll get a mail that someone has messaged you. So you can again add description of your school, like Pune School is best school with 30 years of legacy. So some details of your school, award winning, or what do you feel is the best, you can write it here. You can add the photographs of your school. You can see the different businesses. So again I will add a photograph which is available to me. Okay, I will add this one. So this is getting this is uploading. So this photo will be visible on your Google My Business page. So see, this is how your page will look like. This is the Google has created ad. Now in the next few slides I will be talking about how do you create ad on the Google. So this is a Google My Business ad, which will be, this is how your school's name will look like, and dedicated teachers, and Google has automatically created this. Call business, your number has already gone. So this is where you can create the Google ads. We'll skip it. So you're almost ready. Continue. Profile is ready. So this is my dashboard. So once you create the page, so you can see Pune school address. So this is my dashboard. How this look admin dashboard will look like. So you can start entering the data here also, like info about the schools. Here you can see. You can add the info details of the school here. Add service area like in Pune. Add hours like as I showed, how many hours it is operational, mobile number, all these details like mail ID, what all services you serve from say first standard to sixth standard or nursery, whatever, all the details you can add in this area. And as you can see here, pending review, your business is verified, listing may be reviewed for quality and take up to 3 days. So it doesn't get published, say, unlike Facebook, same time. This Google generally takes time to verify, and also as I told you, it will not start showing you on the Google, like if I search now Pune school, it will not show, because Google will take 3 days, then it will verify it, then it will send a postcard to your school. You have to verify with that postcard detail, and then only your Google My Business page will be live. This has started since last 2 years. Previously, anyone in this same day it used to be live. So same as Facebook, you can post here. You can create an offer post. See, they have already shown sample. So you can create your first post. So again, write admission 2021 22 commenced. So we'll just write this post, and you can add a button here. Say I will add learn more, and this will go to our website. So anyone who sees this post, www.pune school. So publish. So now my post, same like Facebook, this post is published. Anyone who clicks on this will go to my website, and then he can do. So whatever, these are insights on the left hand side. You can see once your page is active, you can see how many people are visiting your Google My Business page, what is the traffic, and how many people are asking for direction towards your school. So all these data will coming in this insight section. And reviews. In reviews, you will be finding all the people who are writing review. The way I showed in the previous slide of the Dhirubhai Ambani school, people have written reviews. So same way your reviews will be appearing here. You can reply to the reviews, courteous replies. We can do the reviews for the reviews on this page. So this is how we have created the Google My Business page. So anyone have any doubts? So once created, it looks something like this. As I told you, it will not be visible immediately. So that's why we can see it. Some other school how it looks like. It will look something like this. The review section you can see here.
Google My Business, I think it's very easy and very, it gives a location, and it's very important, I feel, Google My Business. So I would suggest all schools, if you don't have a Google My Business page, we can create a Google My Business page.
And also, rightly as Mr. Dipesh is telling, lot of people nowadays, more than other platform, anyone who wants to know about the school, they'll first put your name of the school, and automatically they'll get details. So the thing is, what details do you want people to see of your school? That comes to matter, because if we don't put our details from our school site, what happens is there are a lot of websites who enter your details without your permission. They'll put the details, okay, school is located here and all. So the data might be right, they might be wrong. So it's better to have a Google My Business page like this, when you are entering the data which is authentic and right. So okay. Now, okay, is this visible to everyone?
Oh yeah, there's an annotation. You can.
Do I need? Okay, I need to deselect it, right? Clear. Okay. Okay. Now the next topic is Google search ads. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, you might have seen, like whenever you search something, like someone is searching, say, school admission in Pune. He wants to look for, the parent is searching, he wants to look for a school admission in Pune. So whenever anyone types like this on Google, you might have seen these kind of results. So this page is called search engine page, SERP. This page is called search engine page. So you can see here, it's written ad, AD ad. So these are the ads you can see here when there's as on yesterday school admission in Pune. When I type, so this is what comes: school admission, the Orchid International School, so Global Indian School, Vidgor School. So these ads come. So these schools are paying money to Google per click wise, which is called PPC, per pay per click, for generating these ads, and they are ranking on top. So these are called the search ads, which we can create on Google. So anyone who searches for this, automatically this will come on top. But these are the ads. Remember, they are ads. They are paid ads. So same way, you can see here, same thing I've typed again. And when I scroll down, so you can see this Sanskriti school, the top 20 school. So these are not paid ads. They are the organic ads. You have written on top, organically top on Google searches. So these schools or these places, they don't pay the Google for putting their name on top. They automatically come on top. So how do these schools manage to come on top? Like this school, or the HDFC school, Global Pune School of International School Admissions. So how does this happen is, there's something called as search engine optimization. So what these schools have done is, they have done their website audit, they have done the competitor analysis of why their page is ranking first, and you need to create beautiful blogs, you need to give the content to the Google, so that your parents or anyone who wants to visit your websites, they start visiting more and more compared to the other school's website or others' website. So once this happens, automatically Google knows okay, your website is very relevant to what people are searching. So how does Google come to know? It comes to know through a keyword. So we can do the keyword research and find out what keywords people search, like admissions in Pune, like school admission in Pune, best school in Baner, best school in say Hadapsar. So all these keywords, whatever people are searching, what website people are going, what Google does is it puts in an algorithm and ranks it on top. Depends on how many people visit it. So by doing this, all these things, you can see here content duplicity check, page analysis, local SEO, search engine optimization, all these things which we can do to get our page automatically on top without paying any money to Google. So this is called search engine optimization of the website. This is I'm talking about purely website, your website, say www.puneschool.com. So how it will come on top? By doing these things, we can ensure that your school comes on top. And automatically here, as you see, after these ads, the first school which comes here is this. So Google decides by number of people visiting this link. So it decides by that, and then automatically slowly it starts ranking you on top, because your content is more important. So how does the content become more important? Because whatever parents search for, you put that content on your website in a form of blog or in a form of different forms. So automatically Google will start ranking you on top. And there are a lot of other things which we know it's not that easy. Backlink building, submitting your website to the directory on different platforms. So there's a lot of work in this to get the Facebook, your website on top on Google search. So now I believe in today's world, every school's aim should be to dominate the social media and spread the right information of yourself on your school on the social media, and give the right information to everyone, than having the other websites who are just giving some random information about your school. It might be true, not true. Better to do it same like press release. We only tell the press what all content is there. Same way, you can post on the social media and do it yourself. So how do you dominate the social media? You have to put 2 to 4 posts every week on following platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google My Business. So about what are these posts? These posts will be about your school activities, about say different things which school is creating, admission posts. So share the information with the people on these platforms. So then you will achieve the domination. Also create 1 to 2 video posts so that it becomes more interesting, interactive. So on these platforms, so automatically you will have better visibility on this social media, and you will end up doing this having the social media domination. So there's a lot of data what I spoke about. So I'm sure you don't have to do all this alone. So we are here to help you out in this process. So how can we at Prisms help you with this new age requirement? There's a lot of work about schools posts, creative posts, videos, and write content. So we provide you the complete social media coverage solution. So this actually means we manage your name and the school as a brand. Your school is very valuable to you and to us. So we can manage it by creating a social media image on all these platforms, and your school's name can be managed as a brand. So we have got this different from Prism side. We have got social media management packages. So I'll just quickly explain it what all we cover in this. There are 3 types of plans: starter plan, growth plan and exponential growth plan. So in the starter plan, we put, from our side, we'll be creating 3 creative posts every week, 1 video per month on Facebook and Google My Business in starter plan. In growth plan, we'll do the same, but we are creating 2 videos. Plus, it will be on Instagram, LinkedIn also is included. Plus, the more important thing is the result optimized Facebook and Instagram ads and also Google ads. As you saw in our previous slides, we created ads. So result optimized ads. It means it will not just randomly give you any random leads. It will give you a good genuine leads of parents who are interested to join your school. And same way, this is an exponential growth plan wherein 4 creative posts per week, 2 video per month on all the platforms, also ads on this all the 3 platforms. So these are the plans. And also in previous slides, what we saw about search engine optimization, like to rank your page on top of Google without paying to Google. So for this, that requires search engine optimization and regular effort. It is not a 1 month or 2 months effort. It's a regular effort. You need to put creative things on your website. You need to make your website more interactive to parents. What parents need, data what the parents need, and what generally people search for. So all these things, including blog writing, on-page, off-page SEO, link building, this will be done in addition to this plan, 10,000 per month in addition. And also remember the ads which you will be posting, like I showed you the budget. So that is exclusive of this. This is not included in 10,000 or 20,000. Whatever you want to put ad for your admission. So you will tell us, say it's a 5, you want to put a 5,000 rupees ad for 15 days. That will be in addition to this 10,000 rupees. So just a thing to note in this. So these are the different ads. If anyone has any doubts in this, you can ask me. Okay. So just for this academic year, so for this academic year, we are offering the 50% discount on these packages. Starter plan is 5,000, growth plan is 10,000, and exponential growth plan is 12,500 rupees. Only for this academic year, we have this offer 50% discount for this academic year. So I hope all of you have changed your names to school names. If someone has not done it, kindly change your name which is shown on the Zoom to a school name, and we'll have a quick poll on this presentation. And before that, if anyone has any issues or doubts, you can ask me. I'll cover the topic again if required.
So also, if you have, if you're trying to create your own Facebook page or your own Google My Business page, and if you're facing any problem or any queries, you can definitely let us know. We'll guide you how you can do this. And it's not necessary that you have to outsource this. So if you yourself can manage this, it's well and good. Yeah.
And but if you need our help, then we are there to help you with creating as I showed you how to create a page and all, Google account, everything. We are here to help you. So we just created a small poll just to understand the feedback over this session workshop which we conducted. If I may request Vibha to just
yes, sir. So I'm just launching a poll. Kindly please reply to us, so we'll know how the event has went on. So the poll is live, and I think all of you would have got a pop-up of a question. Participants, please answer the feedback so that we'll know how the session went and they are interested in it.
So this social media is, again, as I told you, is a very beautiful way of knowing people about you and your school. So it's very important to have in this today's world.
Also, additionally, teachers, anyone, if you have any doubts, however small they may be, you can ask. And if you also have any feedback, you can let us know. So I think only 11 people have answered the poll as of now. I would request kindly to all our participants, please answer the poll. Thank you, Kulkarni sir, for your kind feedback. Participants, a gentle reminder, if you are having a pop-up of a question on your screen, kindly answer select the option which you want to choose. I can see only 14 participants as of now, and I would really like the feedback of each and every one of you. Okay, sir. If you have answered the poll, you can log out. No problem, sir. Okay. So I thank each and every one of you for taking our time out for the session for today. And if you have any other queries or feedback, you can reach us at support@prisms.in. Sir, should we conclude the session?
Yes, yes, fine. Thank you all. Thank you all for attending the session. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, hope we were able to guide into this creating or giving you brief about social media. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, and I'll end the session now. I hope you have a good evening.